Yeah, you like that intro? Right?
I do.
It's amazing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Opinion Holes. My name is Lizbo, a.k.a. KB, and I'm so glad to be back. I know I don't have much of a voice, but I like it. I sound super sexy. That's just me, though.
Oh, my God.
That was my masculine.
No,
Shut up. Anyway, my special guest today, besides my wonderful other best friends, Josh and Deb, is Elmo. Or a.k.a. Momo, a.k.a. Mo, a.k.a. pain in my ass for the last 11 years.
Or you can just call me Phoenix Wrinkle. Find me on Instagram. Phoenix Wrinkle with an IX.
I love the shameless self-promotion. So if y'all didn't catch that, it was Phoenix Wrinkle. That's P-E-N-I-X Wrinkle on Instagram. You're welcome.
On the IG, baby. Find me on the IG.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you're so old. Anyway. Okay, so make sure y'all listen, comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Opinion Holes. We're on the YouTubes. You know, if you can't find Opinion Holes, it is Lizbo. Lizbo. That's how you find me. So, today's topic is going to be about transitions. Like your transition from, a woman to a man, back to a woman or something.
So, like I just did?
Yeah.
Oh. Want to talk about that? You want me to tell people about how I used to be a hairy man?
You've never been. Whatever. She's always been a hairy man.
Now I'm a hairy woman.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I love it. It doesn't matter. We both liked it. It's part of the ambiance. It's part of the ambiance. I love it. So transitions. Recently, why I want to talk about transitions this week is because I recently deleted and cleaned out a lot of people from all of my social media, my Facebook, which I will not give out, my Instagram, which is KBZ2705 on Instagram, on my Snapchat, I believe it's KBZ2705 on my Snapchat, I don't remember, and my Twitter as well, and my phone. I deleted all kinds of people, all kinds of phone numbers, messages, because I realized that I'm not getting any younger, and there are certain people who just don't benefit my life anymore.
She also has a lot of time on her hands.
That too. I do. I had a whole extra 10 minutes to just get rid of all these people.
Oh, fuck, you did that in 10 minutes.
No, I didn't. It took a lot of time. But I'm actually really grateful to have like really cool friends like Josh and Deb here, and you even. I'll try not to be so emotional. Anyway.
You start crying. We're going to have to end this shit, bro.
Fuck you. I watch you cry a lot.
All right. Because I'm driving an 18-wheeler. You can't cry. You're on the ground. Your feet are planted. So's your ass.
I never said you cried on the truck. I said you cried. When you're on the truck, there are no tears. There are no tears on the truck. There's no crying in trucking. There's no crying in trucking.
Fuck you. I've cried a lot.
For those who don't know, obviously y'all don't, but my best friend Elmo is currently a truck driver. She drives big old 18-wheelers, and she's about the same size as Deb.
What? That reefer life, all about that diesel. Yeah.
She's been huffing too much Deezer.
Yeah.
How tired I am. Reefer diesel.
It's the same as regular diesel, FYI.
I know. I'm just tired. Anyway, so
next.
Excuse me. You've gone through some transitions in your life, right? Like how about the transition from being a regular pain in the ass to a pain in the ass that drives an 18-wheeler?
Yeah. It's like everything else in my life. I kind of just do it. I don't think I'm very good at transitioning because I turn around and I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck just happened? I'm doing this now. So I don't know if transition is really a part of my life. I just do shit and just go with the flow.
I mean, that's part of what transitioning is, you know, especially if you got to adapt to it.
Well, then I'm great at it.
Obviously. I mean, because when you decided to go to Job Corps back in 2008, that was
forever ago.
Yeah, that's
in the Stone Age.
Exactly. That's actually where we met. That was a big transition for both of us because we kind of lived in the same city, didn't know each other, obviously. And, you know, we both decided to make that type of transition to, you know, build a better life and learn how to really get away with trouble in the real world.
No, I just graduated high school and didn't know what else to do with my life. And my mom told me to go to Job Corps, and I did.
I understand.
So I don't think I was looking. I don't think I was looking for much there. I was still on a lot of drugs. I'm sober now. FYI, everybody know. Variety. Okay. I still drink occasionally, but you know, I'm telling you, I don't think I transitioned. The only transition I think I actually made was from the incident having to go back into the real world and function. That's like the biggest thing that I found as a transition in my life, because I literally had to relearn to function and just be a part of the community again and not hate everybody.
Right.
So other than that, everything else in my life, I've kind of just, you know, like a dog walking into a fucking dog park. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, that's why I call you a bitch all the time. So you mentioned,
I don't mind. Okay.
So you mentioned this incident. Do you mind if I kind of gloss over it a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it was what, 2016?
When it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, Father's Day.
Okay, so 2016, my best friend was riding her bike on the east side like she always does. It was a shady kind of time to be riding, but you know, she was used to doing it. And she was riding with one of her good friends, and they were riding towards
Prism.
Prism, and they were riding toward his house, and it was dark, and there was somebody standing on the porch. Prism didn't know who it was, and they wind up opening fire on the both of them. And
they're like, yeah, bitch! And they fucking took the fuck off, and I'm laying there goddamn dead. Anyways. Like one of those situations.
She has such a way with words.
Thank you. I'm very elegant.
Unfortunately, Prism didn't make it, but she did. She was shot 7 times. I don't remember where, so you can go ahead and say where.
I was 4 to the chest, 3 to the leg. They blew out both my knees, and then my left thigh. I took one to my lower left stomach, one to my abdomen, one to the left side of my shoulder, and the other side through my right lung.
Yeah. She's gangsta, bro. Yeah, so she was brought to the hospital, and they took good care of her and everything. I
called my loved ones first.
Yeah, she
Then
did.
They made me call 911.
Yeah, she did.
Why are you calling me? Call 911. I don't know. I just wanted to say I love you.
Sorry, we can laugh about it now, but it took some time to like.
Yeah, it's been a few years. It's cool, guys. I'm alive. I'm walking. I'm driving a fucking 18-wheeler.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, it was honestly just a situation of wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. So
genuinely.
Yeah, and you know, she had to go through a transition of, you know, getting back to who she was. Like, well, to be honest with you, I went to go visit this girl in the hospital. She ain't changed a damn bit. She was sitting there making jokes, talking shit, trying to dance.
I was heavily on drugs.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, dude. Like, you look like you hadn't gone through a damn thing. You're like, well, I'm in the hospital. You know what? I don't even care. You gonna bring me some food? Can I eat today? Do I need to do these lung exercises or what? You coming with the machine? What's going on? So she says...
I mean, that's go ahead.
So when it comes to transitions, like she said, she's actually really great at it. Because they told her that she wasn't going to be able to walk ever again.
And I said, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride my bicycle again.
Yeah, and she certainly has. She definitely has.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. This little add-in. Just 2-3 weeks ago, I rode my bike for the first time without my leg brace.
Oh, yay.
And then got chased by 2 big-ass dogs and fucking called it quits.
You're not even scared of dogs. What the hell?
Hell no. These dogs were like Great Dane-sized dogs. They were fucking monstrous. I was like, oh my God, if they pull me off my bike, I'm going down.
Dude, fucking nuts. Anyway, so yeah, knowing her and knowing her personality and who she is and the stuff she's been through, like before the incident, even after the incident, Mo is probably one of the strongest people I know, for sure.
Hard-headed.
Yeah, but your booty soft. We're gay for each other. Not like no homo. No homo.
Totally gay for each other. Like if anybody knows what the original definition of gay is, it's happy. Best friends are happy for each other. So yeah, I'm very gay for my friends. Okay, hate all you want, but I am very gay for my best friend. Thank you.
She's gay in all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying, Deb? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so gay for her that I told her she needs to wash under her titty flap. That's a good friend for you.
That's what best friends say. Like, you wash under your titty flaps, bro? Like, yeah, I did.
Oh man!
I called her one time and she was getting out of the restroom. I said, "Yo, you wash under your vagina flaps, bro?" She's like, "I tried."
Well, yes, actually.
She goes, "I tried." I said, "Did you at least wash your hands?" She's like, "Nah." I said, "There you are. You are a trucker for real, dog."
No. I sanitized them and I rubbed it in to activate it, okay? Remember, in order to properly use hand sanitizer, you gotta rub it in. You gotta activate it. If you don't activate it, you're not properly using it, okay? And it's gotta be dry at the end of the process. If they're not, you did it wrong.
That's what the bottle said.
That's what I heard. I heard it on, I don't know, I think it was the radio.
I also have a transition of my own. I've gone through a number of transitions because I am like a forever leaf blowing in the winds of change of life. Is that I got a job at the post office in Austin.
What?
Yeah, so I've been driving back and forth like since Monday. Exhausted.
Which is really awesome because we all thought that she was never going to get her ass the fuck out of San Antonio, but she's doing it. She's fucking doing it. Everybody gave her a clap. Give her a clap. She's finally fucking breaking out of her shell. She wants to do something different with her life.
Yay.
Not just something.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know if you can hear me. I said that really low.
Everybody knows that you learned from the younger generation, so guess who I learned it from? All right. If you want your knee pads back, I got them for you.
Your mammy? From your mammy, bitch?
No. He's such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Oh,
but yeah, eventually I'm going to move out to Austin. It's going to be a couple weeks, so there will be more shows that I'm going to do with you guys, of course. And even if I have to call in and do the show, I will. And, I'm glad to know you guys. And, of course, I can come visit because it's not even that far. So it's only 2 hours or an hour and a half, It's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay.
You're so dumb. Are you going to ask them about their transitions, or are you going to make this all about yourself?
I'm a narcissist. Duh, it's always going to be about me. They know that. That's why they agreed to do the show. They're like, we don't have to talk about ourselves finally. Let's KB talk about herself. Let's give her this platform for herself.
No, I'm over it.
I hate you.
Thank you. If you're not hating on me, I'm not doing something right.
Sure. But anyway, Elmo's actually helped me a lot with my transitioning through my special walks of life.
Yeah. I've always told her to wipe under her titty flap. Yes, I have. Thank you very much. I'm here for anybody that needs it. I will tell you to wash under your titty flap.
Okay. Thanks. The more you know, kids. She actually helped me like come out of my shell while I was in Job Corps. She actually helped me come out of my shell when I got out of Job Corps. She convinced me to do all kinds of stuff that I would never even dream of doing, especially. Yeah,
I could say, hey, come on, let's go, let's do this. Let's go on an adventure. What are we doing? I don't know, but it's going to be fun.
Pretty much. And then she leaves me there.
No. You can't take lead and just keep following. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me think about what's going on. Is this going to be okay?
She's done that multiple times. Yeah. While I was in Job Corps, we were becoming leaders together, and then they moved her to another dorm, so she left me. She could have said no. But they moved her.
I don't remember how that went.
No, they forced you to move.
I was going to say, I don't remember this transition.
No, they forced her to move. But, after I got out of Job Corps, I still was trying to, like, follow her lead because she actually was doing the career that she went to Job Corps for. And then she convinced me to go into that career field, and then she quit.
I was sick of her shit, okay? Oh, man, you can't hold that against me.
And then she quit.
That was great. Hey, but you stuck it out, man.
I did.
Give you another round of applause.
I'm still officially a security guard because that's what she went to school for. That was funny. She actually got maced and pepper sprayed at school. It's funny. Funny. I wish I could have seen it that day because our trades were right across the street from each other. So when it was like mace day, we would peek out the window and watch everybody get maced in the face. It's great.
Thank you.
Our trades hated each other. I was in human services, I had to do with psychology and learning people's behaviors and patterns. And they were in security corrections, so they obviously thought they were superior. Rude. You know what? So no matter what, when y'all go out into the field and y'all wind up killing your first person or seeing your first person being shot or getting into a car accident or going on a high-speed chase, you know who you come to? Us. So fuck off.
Wow.
I would tell them all
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
I said, fuck you. How about that?
Yes, you did.
Fuck you.
You come to me. You come to me all the time. You come to me all the time.
Yeah, but you came to me. No.
You forget. I still use my training on you.
No, ma'am.
We're just best friends. I just stopped giving a fuck.
What?
Anyway, I forgot what my point
so we're talking
was.
about your own mother like that.
Fucking bitch.
I'm telling her.
Anyway, she got me to be a security officer, and she quit. And she convinced me to go with her to trucking school. And
hey, no, that was on you, bro. That one was on you. I'm not held responsible for this one. Nah.
She convinced me to go to trucking school, and passed and left me.
No, fuck you. First off, I said, KB, just let me fail. I'm going to fail so we can stay together because we didn't do this together. And she was like, nah, if you do that, I'll be mad. I'll be so mad. And I was like, bro, but I can fail. We got so many more times. And she was like, no, you better not. And then I magically fucking passed because I don't fucking know. I just followed the goddamn directions. And then they sent her home. So she left me, technically. Then I got stuck in like California for a whole month with my fucking thumb up my ass, twiddling my fingers, trying to figure out what to do with life because the trucking experience when you first get in it is not all it's cracked out to be. Just gonna say you gotta stick it out and you gotta fucking be ready to be fucked in the ass with no lube constantly. A year later you'll be okay though, you'll be used to it.
You see how beautiful she is with words.
Why?
This is the most
intelligent. Am I supposed to be cussing?
You can cuss, it's fine.
Okay, because I was going to say, I cuss like a sailor, and my vocabulary is small, and I can't even put whole words together because like my mouth just don't do it.
Yeah, just the other day I got home and I was like, yeah, it's hot in this house, so I'm going to lose my clothes. She's like, oh, yeah, let them tooties. I'm like, what? She said, She said, let them tooties. She's like, like, I ain't even got to say sentences no more. Let them tooties. Like, what the fuck are you saying, dude?
Let them titties. Let them titties.
She meant to say, let them titties loose. That's what she meant to say. But it didn't come out like that. She literally just said, let them tooties.
That's why she's my best friend, because I'm like, She's like, yep, I know, I got you. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad somebody does, because fuck, I can't say whole sentences anymore.
Yeah, so
she's
still transitioning with the English language. Oh man, y'all have no idea. I'll show y'all after the show's over some of her text messages.
Just real quick, I don't mean to interrupt. Yeah. I don't mean to interrupt. But when I was in the ER the other day, the nurse that was there, he told me, we were having a conversation, and he told me this horrible joke, this horribly bad joke.
Oh, I love that jokes.
What y'all were talking about right now reminded me of.
Okay, go ahead.
There's two types of people in this world. One, the people who can extrapolate from incomplete information.
Yeah, that's Katie.
I got it.
He said you'd be surprised how many people who don't.
No, seriously though.
That was a good one. She didn't get it, mind you. She's still talking.
I didn't. Totally. I was like, no. Mm-mm. He said a couple of words in there that I have no idea what the fuck they mean. So I was like, yeah, that's all KB. She's got you on this one.
So there's two types of people. People who can get information from incomplete information, and then two would be people who can't.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understood, but it wasn't, like, hilarious to me. It wasn't hilarious because I can't fucking go home. I can't complete anything I'm doing. Well, yeah, I can, but I mostly can't.
Yeah, mostly can't.
I might. So I have to check in at the gate real quick, okay? So how do we do this?
You're fine. All right, so we'll just got to end the show because you got to go. You're still at work. I love you, and I'm going to hang out with you too, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that. You'll just say hello, and everybody subscribe to or follow Phoenix Wrinkle on Instagram.
I mean, on that IG, baby. On that IG.
All right, I'll call you back, or you can call me back in a little bit, all right?
All right, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, no homo on that, so screw y'all.
You can't say no homo anymore.
No.
Saying no homo is homophobic.
Sapiens.
True shay.
All right, thank y'all for listening to Opinion Holes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, and ring the notification bell if you like. Make sure you listen to Josh and Debcast, and Echo Side Pro.
Hatchet TV one of these days.
Hatchet TV one of these days. And thank y'all for being around and listening so far. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Have a good day.
Say some prayers. Maybe KB will get her voice back next time.
I told you I sound sexy. Bye.